Today, I'm so excited because we are going to talk about Vietnam market, typically what its growth and evolution over the past 30 years. I'm excited to have an expert in Vietnam market development with us today. Please welcome Masa, who has played a significant role in developing international standards, deep sea ports in Kai Mep and Haiphong. So let's start with a bit of history. Can you please take us back to 30 years ago? What was the industrial landscape like in Vietnam when you first began working here?
The first day I came to Vietnam was 1992. At that time, it was just like a time machine, time capsule, like Cuba, Havana, something like that. So everything there was very, very old. And Vietnam did not have anything to export at that time, except some agriculture products and probably the crude oil was one of them. Then people start to invest to Vietnam.
So over the years, we've seen many industries shift to Vietnam. Which industry have been noticed experiencing significant growth? And what do you think drove that shift?
First thing I saw in Vietnam was the apparel industry. So that the Taiwanese factory and Korean factory start to invest to Vietnam. Then apparel become the third biggest exporting. Vietnam becomes the third biggest exporting of the apparel. And then footwear comes. Now Vietnam is the second biggest exporting country in the world of the footwear. And followed by furniture. Vietnam is now fourth biggest country in the world for exporting furniture.
So based on your perspective, which countries are currently investing in Vietnam and how is this shaping the market?
Now the tendency of the investment is just like Korea and China, and the shift of this investment is now getting totally different from the old time of the apparel, footwear, and furniture. Now the biggest exporting commodity from Vietnam is mobile phone. Just like Samsung has invested to Vietnam for producing Galaxy. This is the biggest Galaxy factory in the world, and also Foxconn is investing the mobile phone factory for iPhone as well.
Well, let's say as industry grew and new investments flow in maintaining for the quality, of course, becoming a priority, how do you see moisture control solution like super dry desiccant facing into this picture?
Well, talking about the moisture issue, I would like to talk about the Vietnam infrastructure. Vietnam has been developed so much, and Vietnam become the big exporting hub in the world. But before that, there had to be some kind of the investment there for the infrastructure. And I used to work in a shipping company, and I was very much involved in infrastructure investment of the Kai Mep port and the Haiphong port as well. Well, that was a very nice, interesting experience for me. And as a result, the Vietnam is a kind of the reliable investment country for the, let's say, supply chain of the world.
Of course. So you've been experienced in developing deep sea ports like Kai Mep and Haiphong, as you mentioned. How have this development improved logistics in Vietnam, and what does it mean for supply chains?
Yeah. So the without this deep sea port, Vietnam cannot play the role to be number 2 exporting country of the footwear, number 3 exporting country of the apparel, number 4 export country of the furniture. And also Vietnam played a role of the hub of the smartphone as well. So these deep sea ports represent very important role. And I'm very proud to be in that. But only one thing we are lack of is the structure of the container itself. So all these things is carried by the container. And from my experience of working in a shipping company for 25 years, I can say that structure of the container is very bad for the cargo because the floorboard of the container is made by wood. And this wood will harm all of your products. So this is one of the problem. And the container itself is theoretically belong to shipping company. Shipping company is owner of the container to provide the container to the shipper. So shipping company should take care of the floorboard. Sometimes it contains 100 liter of the water, sometimes 150 liter of the water. So the contents of the water is so much.
So how important do you think desiccant solution are in addressing these issues?
Yeah, actually the shipping company does not care of these things. Shipping company is the owner of the container, and they provide the container to the shippers, but they have totally no working procedure to check the contents of the moisture of the floorboard. And the shipping company said that it is the job of the shippers because shipping company has 1,000 other things to take care. One of the worst experience I had in a shipping company was my ship with 5,000 container was broken to the two parts in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Then these two parts of the ships sank to the bottom of the Indian Ocean at the depths of the 4,000 meter depths. So, the shipping company has a lot of things to take care to protect your cargo. But they have to firstly think about the ships. And they don't have so much time to think about inside of the container. And shipping company say that it is the shipper's job to take care inside of the container. But how shipper take care inside of the container is another issue. Superdry can provide a solution on behalf of the shipper to solve this problem by absorbing the moisture of the floorboard.
Oh, wow. What an explanation. Thank you so much for sharing such valuable insights today. I'm learning new things, and this was a really great conversation, especially to anyone who is interested to know more about the Vietnam market. Thank you so much, Masa, for your expertise. And to our listeners, don't forget to subscribe for more great content, and see you on the next podcast.